What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragonhog here, and welcome to episode 37 of Ask the Sonic Crew. Before I get started, I just want to apologize for not making it yesterday. It's just that I had some things I needed to get done, and to tell you the truth, guys, I really just wasn't in the mood afterwards. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm feeling a whole lot better. So here I am, bringing you guys a late Q&A video. Again, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just that some things that I needed to do outside the videos, but it's done. It's done. It's done. Okay, so on to the video today. Today I have here with me Team Knight, and believe it or not, guys, it's their first time coming here. It's their first time coming here. It's really, really amazing. Well, actually, one of them already's been here. It's just that the rest is their first time here. So, let me introduce everybody. First, we have the Sonic and the Black Knight version of Amy Rose. She is nice, kind, and very, very wise. Everybody, please say hello to Nemu, the Lady of the Lake. So how are you doing today, Nemu? It has been a long time.
Yes, indeed, it has been a long time. How are you doing, Flame?
It I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I am doing pretty well. So is everything okay with you and your version of Sonic?
Oh, yes, everything is okay now. Everything is okay. Sometimes I just gotta learn that, being a king has its perks. And, well, I just need to learn how to accept it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, next up we have the Sonic and the Black Knight version of Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog. He is strong, and he's probably the leader of the Knights of the Round Table. Of course, he's one of the toughest and one of the most stubborn, and he actually faced off against me and Sonic for the first time. It is Sir Lancelot. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Sir Lancelot. And I do have to admit, sire, this place is quite interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot. You and the other Knights of the Round Table still see me and Sonic as royalty. Well, believe it or not, we actually are royalty now. Anyway, next up we have is the Sonic and the Black Knight version of Knuckles the Echidna. Of course, he's just as stubborn as Knuckles. He's just always jumping to conclusions, and he's always ready and looking for a fight, and he doesn't always think before he acts. Everybody, please say hello to Sir Gawain.
You know, I'm not always that stubborn, okay? I'm just really loyal to the king, and I just do what's best for Camelot. But sadly, my actions does cost me.
Well, yeah, that is true. Anyway, last but not least, we have the Sonic and the Black Knight version of Blaze the Cat. She's pretty much smarter than both Gawain and Lancelot put together.
Hey, it's okay, Lancelot.
Anyway, she's actually the first knight to ever. She's actually one of the first ever knights of the Round Table to actually consider me and Sonic as a friend and not a threat. After facing her and everything, everybody, please say hello to Sir Percival.
Hello, Flame. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, it has been a long time, hasn't it?
Indeed, it has. So, how is everything?
Oh, everything's doing well. Everything is doing well. Oh yeah, guys, believe it or not, here's a little secret for you guys. Um, I have been taking like secret night training from Percival here. I mean, I've been kind of rusty with my suit of armor, believe it or not. So, yeah. And plus, I'm getting a little bit rusty with my swordplay. But anyway, yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, Percival, for all the help you did for me. all the help that you did. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's no problem. That is no problem at all.
Anywho, let's get to it. Anyway, oh yeah, and as my co-host, I decided to get someone else from the world of Camelot or Sonic and the Black Knight. He's actually very, very helpful. In fact, he's definitely one of the best swordsmen I ever know. Because believe it or not, he is a sword. Everybody, please say hello to Caliburn or Excalibur, whichever one you want to call him. Excalibur, Caliburn, whichever one. Anyway, it's good to see you, old friend.
It is a pleasure to be here, Sir Flame. By the way, where is my previous owner, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh, he's out with his wife right now.
His wife? He got married?
Yes, he did.
Well, well, tell the ex-king I am very happy for him, and so that way he doesn't have to be all stubborn about it. By the way, is he still working on his training?
Well, yes and no. You see, he doesn't really work with swords anymore. He's mainly working with his speed and a new weapon,
Oh, really? What is that weapon?
a guitar.
A guitar. Really?
Yeah. You see, I'll explain it to you guys later. Anyway, let's get these questions started. Now, here's how it works, guys. Here's how it works. I ask you guys questions written out from the fans of you guys, and you guys try your best to answer them, alright?
That sounds easy.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Gwen, do you always have to sound so negative?
Yeah, I mean, just have fun.
Fine. Yes, Sir Gawain, just have fun and relax for a little while. You've done enough training for today, and all the rest of this week back in Camelot.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's one of the questions here. Oh yeah, by the way, that's one of the questions here. This question here is for all of you guys. What happened after when me and Sonic left?
Oh, well, I can answer that. You see, lots of things happened. We rebuilt the castle, and we took a new turn, and everything changed.
Yes, after that, I kind of moved in. I kind of became the princess of the castle a little bit, and believe it or not, before you and Sonic left, Sonic, he actually, did this weird spell where he cloned himself. So that way, he can be in two places at once.
Oh yeah, he did a cloning spell, so that way his night self could stay with you guys while the normal version of him is here on Mobius.
I still say he should have stayed with us. I mean, he showed us everything. Like for example, me. He told me not to, just take orders from a king that even wasn't there. And as for me, he showed me that serving a king doesn't always take loyalty. It's always doing the right thing.
And as for me, kind of, he kind of showed me a will of strength. And I kind of actually got embarrassed a little bit after when he showed it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Percival, this question here is for you. Everybody really wants to know, why in the world did you blush after when Caliburn said to you and Sonic, save the hugs and kisses for later?
I was embarrassed, okay? I was a little bit embarrassed. So, yeah, I was really embarrassed. Um, I really didn't experience any kissing or hugging or anything. Heck, it's forbidden for knights to, have such a relationship in order to, keep our friends and family safe, even though it is just us here.
There isn't such thing as, a forbidden love. I mean, don't get me wrong, believe it or not, Percival, I actually dated my version of you. It was actually really great. It was actually really great until our relationship ended, and, well, it was a beautiful relationship, I'm not gonna lie. It was a beautiful relationship, but unfortunately, royal duties call. Yeah, royal duties call. Anyway, this question here is for Lancelot.
All right.
All right, lay it on me. Okay, so here's this thing. So we all know in the world of Sir Lancelot, Sir Galahad is supposed to be your son. Is that true or not?
Well, okay. This is the Sonic and the Black Knight version where, things don't really make any sense. That's the canon story of Sir Lancelot. And, well, to tell you the truth, Sir Galahad is not my son. I am not the father.
Okay, well, I guess so. Percival, this question here is for you again. This time I'm gonna let Caliburn do it.
It's about time. You've been asking all the other questions.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, you can go ahead.
Yes, this is for Lady Percival. Is it true that, do you know Sir Galahad? Or is he anything like Flame's version of Silver?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I do know Sir Galahad. He's very, very nice. He's nice, a little bit clumsy, but he means well. He's very, very nice.
Okay, but do you like him just like my version of you likes her version of Silver?
No, I only consider him as a friend and a partner. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is handsome and everything, but I'm pretty sure he's, more focused on his night duties than, looking for a relationship.
Yeah, I really don't know about that. I mean, hey, it's possible for people to, do their work and maintain a social life.
Well, not Sir Galahad. He wants to prove that he is a really worthy. He wants to prove that he's very, very worthy. Because, believe it or not, Lancelot here doesn't think that. In fact, he thinks that he's weak.
I mean, he is. He's the youngest out of all of us.
Hey, don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, don't get me wrong, small people, they have big advantages in some things. I mean, take my version of Cream. I mean, wait, is there a version of Cream in your world?
Who is Cream?
Oh, that would be my good friend, Cream the Rabbit. I'm guessing you don't have a version of her in your world. Okay, never mind. But anyway, okay, Caliburn, would you like to read the next question?
Finally. Anyway, this question here is for Sir Gawain. Ugh, it's about time. I haven't been asked a question yet. Okay, Gawain, just calm down.
Sorry about the yawning. I'm a little bit still sleepy. I just woke up, and I just wanted to get this video done. Anyway, Caliburn, you can continue.
Alright. This question here is for you, Sir Galahad. So, why were you ready to commit suicide after getting defeated by Sonic? I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't, You see, the thing is, I was ready to end it all because think about it. I lost a battle. I lost my pride. I mean, I lost my will to live. I mean, if a knight can't defeat a rookie, what makes you think I can defeat any other things?
Hey, don't think like that, Galahad. I mean, Gawain, sorry. Anyway, don't think like that. I mean, sure, knights may win or lose or some other times, but come on. Just think about it like this. Losses is a way for you to improve and better yourself. It's a great way to improve and better yourself in some ways. So don't think just because you lost a battle, you have to lose your life for it. You just gotta keep trying and work harder.
You know, you're right. I don't know what the heck I was thinking.
To be honest, I don't think I wonder that myself. I wonder that myself. Anyway, next question is a group question. So, what did you all think of Sonic and me after when we fought you for the first time? Or met you for the first time? Well, as for me, I thought he was a coward because he backed down from a fight. But I soon learned that he was just in a rush to help somebody.
Well, as for me, he was really confident. He was really confident and ready to get this fight over with. Just all for my sword. But I respect that. I mean, he was anxious to defeat King Arthur and save the world.
As for me, I thought he was just trying to get after the dragon's treasure. It was kind of insane. And, well, I just immediately thought he was a thief, and, he was fighting for the thrills of it.
Trust me, my brother was nothing like that. As for me, I wasn't really anything like that at all. I mean, come on. Anyway, last but not least, Nemu, what did you think about me and Sonic?
Well, actually, I kind of got confused a little bit. I kind of got confused.
Confused?
Yeah, why were you about to run away when you first met me?
It was because Sonic thought you were, his version of Amy.
Really? Was your version of me that crazy?
Well, some people seem, well, you see, okay, let me just be frank with you guys. Okay, let me just be frank with you. My version of you is, what people consider as obsessive or a yandere. Well, in my case, I don't really call Amy a yandere. I don't. I just call her a little bit over. I just call her a little bit overconscious because believe it or not, throughout the years, Amy has done nothing but chased Sonic and me throughout the years. Just literally chased us all over the place, stalking us, trying to force us to go out with her and all sorts of things. So, yeah, basically, Sonic, whenever it comes to Amy, he immediately just wants to get away from her as quick as possible.
Wow. So, let me get this straight. Your version of Sonic was afraid of her?
Well, not really, Gwen. It's just that he was just shy. He was just shy to admit his true feelings at the time. Plus, not to mention, he avoided her just to keep her safe. Because just like in your world, we also have a threat here. His name is Eggman. Well, technically, my version of him is good now, but we're dealing with his classic counterpart. But anyway, you see, while Sonic is in the middle of trying to, fight him, Amy's too busy trying to, get a date. But you see, Sonic is more focused on defeating Eggman while looking for love anyway. So he avoids her not only because he's shy and he's focused on, keeping the world safe. I mean, it's not that he hates Amy or anything. It's not that he hates her. I mean, it's just that he wants to focus on his job at the task at hand. He just wants to focus at the task at hand and keeping everybody safe. So, yeah. Does that clarify everything, Nemu?
Yes, most definitely. And Flame,
Yeah.
is it okay if I can join you a little bit for, a little video?
Well, alright. In fact, I was thinking about having you guys on for a video. I don't know what yet, but... I'll think of something later on today. But later on today, I gotta do something, with my, friend to call the echidna. But anyway, let's get right to the next question. Caliburn, would you mind, asking the next question?
Very well. This question here is for Sir Percival. Sir Percival, I honestly don't know if you know this, but have you ever heard of the ship known as Sun A's? Because after what happened with you and Sonic, at that moment, people seemed to think that you and him would make a cute couple. Or, or it's proof showing that Blaze actually has feelings for Sonic. So, my question is, how do you feel about it?
Um, what's the name of the ship again?
It's called Sun A's. It's called Sun A's. It's basically the ship between my version of Blaze and my brother, Sonic. You see, the thing is, when it comes to the Sonic community, they ship all kinds of characters with all kinds of different characters. Like, for example, Sonic and Amy. Those two, they be shipped hard. A whole mess of a lot. And there's lots of other things too. But some of the most famous ships out there is canon, some of them, but people seem to mix up the ships a little bit, all because of a few things: how the characters interact with each other, and how well they work together, or if there's some similarities in there. Like for example, with Sun A's, Sonic and my version of you, which is Blaze the Cat, they're both really fast. They both kind of have elemental power. I mean, Sonic is wind, Blaze is fire, and they're both really fast. They both have super forms in a way, and they also are really great heroes. I mean, pretty much Blaze is kind of like the Sonic of her dimension, and Sonic is, well, just, the hero of his dimension. And so people seem to think that, they work well together. In my opinion, I think they do work well together as a couple. In my opinion, they do work well together as a couple, but in some people's opinion, Blaze is best suited for Silver, and Sonic is best suited for Amy. All because of, how they interact over the years. Because Sonic and Amy with the whole cat and mouse thing, and for Blaze and Silver, they often, are mainly seen together, and they've been through a whole bunch of travesties and a whole bunch of, lots of other things together, so yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure people seem to ship them together. I'm pretty sure it's not just because of their personalities or anything, or how they interact. It's just that they will look cute together.
Okay, but as if I heard of it, sadly, no, I haven't heard of it.
Okay, well, if you want, I could always tell you a little bit later.
Sure, I would like that. So that way I can be more clarified of what's going on.
Yeah. But anyway, next question here is for Nemu, the Lady of the Lake. Okay, so Nemu, this question here is for you. So this question is for you. I understand that, there was a little bit of Sun Amy moments in Sonic and the Black Knight, with my version of Sonic and you. So my question is, did you ever like Sonic? Did you like him?
To tell you the truth, I did. I really did like him. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was a little bit, clumsy, a little bit, little bit scarce and cautious, but yes, I really did like him. I really did. I really did. But the thing is, we're both from different worlds and we couldn't be together. Plus, he has his own version of me. He has his own version. So basically, and he's married to her. I kind of lost my chance.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you do know more about royalty than most of us. But sadly, Sonic, like you said, he has his own version of you. He has his own version of you. And even if he does manage to take a second wife, which he isn't, I'm pretty sure he would go for you, because it wouldn't be considered, cheating, because think about it, you are a version of Amy. But I honestly doubt that. Because like I said before, he has his own version of you, and not to mention, we're not looking for a second wife. I mean, did you guys hear that we were actually forced to?
I have. That was just crazy what classic Eggman actually tried to make you and Sir Sonic do.
Yeah, I know. And he also told me his plan because of that. He told me that because, believe it or not, he wanted a woman. He wanted women.
Oh, how selfish. Yeah, I know. I mean, splitting up two happy marriages just to have women? That's just nasty and disgusting.
You said it, Nemu. Anyway, this is a group. Anyway, Caliburn, would you mind reading the group question?
Sure thing, Sir Flame. So, this group question is for all of you. Did you guys ever consider coming to Mobius? You know, just to see Sonic again? Because I understand we're all from different worlds, but did you guys ever consider meeting up with Sonic again? Or do you guys just wait for him to pop back inside the book? As for me, I really wanted Sonic to come back, because I really wanted to take a crack at him.
Gwen, what to do with you? As for me, I would like to, meet Sonic again. I mean, after what he's told me about, his version of me. I'm pretty sure I'm the best version of his version of me, that he can tolerate.
As for me, I would really like to see Sonic again. I mean, sure, he may be unexperienced with a sword all that much, but he sure can fight with it. As for me, I really want to see him again.
But Nemu, think about it like this. You already have your own version of Sonic, so basically you kind of already do see him.
Yeah, but my version of Sonic isn't anything like your version. I mean, he's more focused on taking care of the kingdom, and then, with me.
But you just said earlier everything was all good.
I was just, I didn't want you to worry, so I made that up. Me and my version of Sonic, we're in trouble.
Well, hey, if you want, you can come stay with me just for a little while until we can get this all sorted out, okay?
Thank you, Flame.
Alright. Anyway, Caliburn, would you mind reading the next group question?
Wow, a group question back to back?
Yeah. So go ahead, read it.
Alright. This question here is for all four of you again. Have you guys ever met your other selves from Flame's world?
I'll go first. I have heard stories about the other version of me. The way she swings a hammer and everything. It's kind of interesting. But the only time I have seen her in my world is if you play the multiplayer, version of the, Sonic and the Black Knight game. That's the only time you can see Amy. But I actually have met her in the lobby. It was pretty interesting. Since I don't fight, it's, quite hard for me.
Okay, well, anyway, Gwen, what about you?
Well, as for me, I haven't met Knuckles. I really want to meet him. I heard that he's a really good guardian.
Yeah, he's the guardian of the Master Emerald, the thing that keeps Angel Island floating.
Angel Island. Do tell, what is this place?
Angel Island is a sacred place. It's a sacred place where all the echidnas used to live. And it's where... And up on a great big hill would be the Master Emerald Shrine. It's where Knuckles now sits and watches the Master Emerald. From day in to day out, he just does nothing but sits there and watches over the Master Emerald to make sure nothing bad happens to it.
And has anything bad happened to it?
Oh, multiple times.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, the first time it got stolen by Eggman. The second time it shattered into a million pieces thanks to Chaos. The third time it got stolen by Rouge. And then it shattered again. In fact, it shattered more times than it got, stolen. Ugh.
Wow, so it seems to me that Knuckles isn't doing a really good job doing his, job.
Well, at least he tries. He tries really, really hard. In fact, he stops at nothing until that emerald is back in the Emerald Shrine. In fact, Knuckles, he's a really good guardian. He's a really, really good guardian. Kind of like my friend Blaze.
Oh, yes. Speaking of Blaze, I would really want to meet her. I hear that she is a really, really great guardian, and she guards something called the Soul Emeralds.
Yes, the Soul Emeralds. They're kind of like the Chaos Emeralds here in our world, but in her world, she has something that she calls the Soul Emeralds. They're really interesting, and they're sort of similar to the Chaos Emeralds, but not really. In fact, I even have my own versions of the emeralds. They're called the Glaze Emeralds. They help me go into my Blizzard form when I'm in my Ice form. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, so you want to meet Blaze?
Oh, yes, most definitely. I hear that she's a princess. It would be kind of nice to see a version of me that's not a knight.
Well, yeah, she has knights at her castle, but she barely likes talking about her royalty because she doesn't want to put everybody out thinking, and she doesn't want everybody to think that she's better than everybody just because that she's royalty.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that she doesn't think that.
Trust me, trust me, you would know Blaze. I mean, she is really, really strict when it comes to, situations. And she sometimes is really, really stubborn. She just doesn't know when to chill out and stuff. But it's still cool. We all love Blaze. Especially Silver. Why do you think he married her? But anyway, as for you, Lancelot, what about you? Would you like to meet would you like to meet my version of you, Shadow the Hedgehog?
Well, from what I heard from Sonic, I heard that he's a bit of an edgelord. I'm not edgy. I'm not that edgy. I mean, in fact, most of the times, I don't really consider myself as being edgy. I'm a full-time hero, but as for him, he just fights whenever he wants to, whether if it's for good, whether if it's for evil. Most of the times, it's mainly for evil or his own selfish gain. So, would I want to meet him? Maybe. I don't know. But, honestly, I say I am still a better version of him.
Okay, well, you better watch out for this one trigger word that all versions of you have.
I don't think I'm familiar with this trigger word. And what would that trigger word be?
Wait a minute, Flame, do you think it's a great idea to say that? Because, what if he, goes berserk? If he's anything like your version of Shadow, I'm pretty sure he'll do the same thing.
I don't know, but it's only one way to find out. Anyway, the trigger word is faker.
Faker? That's it? That's the trigger word that sets all shadows off?
Yeah, cause you see, back in the day, the whole thing started after when Shadow appeared, and Sonic seems to think that, he's a faker of him. Basically, he's trying to copy him. But we can all clearly see that Sonic and Shadow aren't actually the same. I mean, Sonic is blue, Shadow is black and red. Sonic's quills are sleek back. Shadow's quills, they do sleek back, but then they spike up. And as for Sonic, he can run naturally, while Shadow needs rocket shoes to be fast. And so that's how this whole faker thing got started. It's kind of crazy.
I see. But I would still like to, meet him. I mean, do you think I'm a faker?
Oh, most definitely not. Between you and me, I say you're a whole lot better than, Shadow himself. I still say he's a whole lot better. Guys, let me know in the comment section, who do you think is better? Sir Lancelot or normal Shadow? Put down in the comment section, which do you think is better? I mean, who do you think is better? Or, if they got into a fight, who do you think would win? Sir Lancelot or normal Shadow? My money's on Sir Lancelot here. Because believe it or not, at least he doesn't, spaz out at me every time I always try and do a video with Maria. Who is this Maria? Wow, you actually don't have a Maria in your world? Nope, I don't. Okay, well, let me enlighten you. Maria was basically Shadow's human friend. Basically, she's, she'll, I almost said your name wrong. Shadow's, human friend, almost like a sister to him. She grew up with him on the Space Colony arc, but then everything changed. When the GUN attacked. A little Avatar reference there. Anyway, they stormed the Space Colony arc, but one soldier managed to get one kill, and that would be Maria. You see, the soldier shot her while she was letting Shadow go, because they were after all the research that the scientists were doing in there. So basically, Maria died saving Shadow, and that's why Shadow, threatened to destroy all life on Earth, because he's not going to take away because he doesn't want the Earth to take away what was very precious to him. In fact, he teamed up with Eggman and Rouge to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds for this special cannon up on the Space Colony arc. But then, soon after Maria's final soon Shadow found out about Maria's final request, and that would be to protect the people and save them. And so that's exactly what Shadow did. And as a reward, I actually managed to bring back Maria. I managed to bring her back using the Chaos Emeralds. But there was one little adjustment I needed to change. You see, her human body was destroyed, but her spirit still lived on. So I called up my friend Inzaghi, the god of creation, and he actually created this new body for Maria. It was a hedgehog body. So from this day forward, Maria Robotnik was now known as Maria Robotnik, the Yellow Hedgehog. Of course, I took her to Honey the cat to, get her clothes straight. In fact, I actually had her made an exact copy of the clothes that she wore before. But instead of having blue flats, I have her have on white heels. But anyway, it's all good. Yeah, but for some reason, Shadow, he still hates me. Because one time I did a Smash or Pass video, which was a long time ago. He's still upset with me because I said I would smash Maria. Ugh.
Oh, really? What is this Smash?
I don't really want to talk about it because, I kind of quit doing the Smash or Pass videos because a certain somebody found them a little bit too disturbing. So I moved on. But anyway, I believe we're down to the final question, Caliburn.
I believe so. So, this final question is for... the ladies. Mainly the ladies.
Okay, so it's mainly for the ladies? What the heck? Oh my gosh, okay. So this question is for the ladies. Which would you rather be? Heroes or damsels in distress? Yikes. Oh my gosh. So, Percival, you go first. Which would you rather be? A hero or a damsel in distress?
Oh, most definitely a hero. Because most damsels in distress, it's always the same thing. It's always the same exact thing. You're in danger. A hero saves you. Then next thing you know, you fall in love with that hero. You get married, happily ever after. But for me, I don't want to be that lady. I want to be my own hero and save others. and not wait around for a man to save me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be nice to be saved by a man every now and then. I mean, I did get saved by Sonic, but don't get me wrong, it was only out of but don't get me wrong, he only did it because he didn't want to see somebody die.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Nemu, which would you want to be? The damsel in distress or a hero?
Well, to be honest, I really want to be the damsel in distress, because everybody knows that most fairy tales always have that one damsel in distress.
Are you just saying that because because my version of you is kind of the damsel in distress?
No, not really. Is she really the damsel in distress?
Yes, Eggman kidnaps her all the time. Only to spite Sonic. But don't worry, it's okay. Oh, and by the way, why wouldn't you want to be a hero, Nemu?
Well, to be honest, if I was a hero, then I'll be getting my dress dirty.
But you're made out of water. But you can easily evaporate from water, can't you? So that means you can easily, clean off everything.
No, not really. I mean, they call me the Lady of the Lake because I come out of the fogs from the lake. In fact, most people seem to think I'm a mermaid or a sea witch.
Ouch. Well, you don't look like a sea witch at all. I say you're very, very beautiful and very, very nice. And I just gotta say, your version of Sonic is very, very lucky to have you. But I'm really confused to why the world he's, neglecting you.
Maybe it's because he only sees me as an advisor and not really in love with me.
Oh, come on. That's not true. That is not true. He loves you, probably. He loves you. Come on. He's probably just so caught up on his, duties and stuff that, he just doesn't have time yet. But I'm sure he always makes time for you. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's back at the castle preparing things for you right now.
You really think so?
I know so. But if he doesn't, you know what to do.
Yeah, just come back here and talk to you.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, looks like we reached the end of this, late episode of Ask the Sonic Crew. Again, guys, at the beginning, I do apologize for not doing this yesterday. But looks like everything is everything, and I do like to thank Lancelot, Gwaine, and Percival, and of course, Nemu for coming on to the channel. So, what do you guys say? Do you guys want to come back on here?
Oh, most definitely. This channel thing is very, very interesting. Yeah, and this thing called YouTube? I say it's quite interesting as well.
As do I. Plus, I really want to, spend some time with you, Flame, and lots of your friends.
Okay. What about you, Nemu? You want to do the same thing?
Sure, most definitely. But don't forget, we can't stay in your world for too long.
Okay. I know, we always have to go back into your book. Or better yet, I have an idea. I can cast a spell so that way it will be okay for you guys to come here every now and then. And we can always, and I can even cast a spell on the book so that way you can just jump right out. And so that way Merlina doesn't have to cast a spell to send you up there. Or, if, as a matter of fact, Lancelot, if you want, I can teach you this one thing that all shadows know.
Oh, really? And what would that be?
Chaos control.
Chaos control. Quite interesting. So, yes, please teach me this.
Alright, I'll teach you it later on. Anyway, you flamethrowers, like I said before, we reached the end of yet another installment of Ask the Sonic Crew. And I do like to thank my special guest, Caliburn, or Excalibur, for coming on to the channel and helping me co-host.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Sir Flame. It was my pleasure. Anything to help out a friend.
Well, that's good. But, would you like to go and see Sonic?
No, I am okay. Last thing I need is him bad-mouthing me again.
Okay, I guess so. As many fights that you and Sonic had.
Yes, although we did have our squabbles. We did get along pretty well. Have you seen the way he fought for me after when the Dark Queen split me in half?
Yeah, I saw. Wait, I was there, okay? I actually helped fight. In fact, that's how I got my knight form anyway.
Yes, by the way, does Sonic still have his knight form?
Yeah, he does. He does. He rarely ever uses it because he has this new royal form. But it's still cool though. We still use it every now and then. I use mine, he uses his. And yeah. Well, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to bring Nemu, Gwaine, Percival, and Lancelot back onto the channel. Or if you guys want me to head on over to Camelot and see some of the other medieval friends that we have over there. And as I said, guys, put down in the comment section, which version of Shadow do you think would win in a fight? Lancelot or normal Shadow? Okay, well, anyway, and if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. Anyway, Gwaine, Lancelot, Percival, Nemu, is there anything else you'd like to say before we sign on out?
All I have to say is, I'm looking forward to seeing the results, to see which version of Shadow would definitely be the ultimate life form.
Well, at least you know you're the ultimate life form.
As for me, I really can't wait to see my counterpart, just to see who is a better guardian, because I'm pretty sure I'm a better guardian.
Okay, and Nemu, Percival, is there anything else you'd like to say?
All we have to say is, thank you, Flame, for every kind word that you said. Because I understand that some people say that you're a little bit too nice, but I say that they're wrong. You are very nice. Indeed, you are.
Aw, thanks, ladies. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog.
Nemu, the Lady of the Lake. Sir Percival.
Sir Lancelot. Sir Galahad. And Caliburn.
Signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.